This is Valerie from Sea Cottage Soaps. Today I'm actually going to be trying to pipe soy wax with this Russian piping tip instead of soap. I've already done it in soap. Turned out pretty good. And this was my, I believe, a tulip tip. I made these pretty little soaps. It was the first time I tried and turned out pretty good. Could use a little bit more practice, but for the first time, not too bad. You have to wait with soap. You have to wait a long time. Right now, this soy wax is 116 degrees, and I'm going to use my whisk from my Hamilton Beach stick blender, the whisk attachment. And what you do is just, whisk. And the last time I made one of these videos to pipe the wax, it was, I didn't take the temperature, and I've been asked quite a few times to, as a guideline. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is messy. You need a tall, well, I should have a taller container than this. It is messy. It does fly out. And then I just try to keep the sides, incorporated with the actual whisk. And what you can do too, so you don't burn out your blender, is just let it sit for a while and cool the wax off while you're stirring a bit. And you can see it. It looks like it's actually a little bit of a trace on a soap, but this is wax. This is soy wax. Container soy wax, not filler. Okay, so I'm just going to keep blending and taking the temperature. It is 112. And to keep this video short, as short as possible, I'm going to get it to piping consistency and hopefully pipe with my Russian piping tips. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm just taking the temperature now again. Let me just stir this up a little bit. It's about 104. And if you can see the consistency, it's getting very slight peaks. Not ready. Not at all. When it's dripping like that, just like cold process soap, but this is soy wax, container wax, it's not ready to pipe. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have been waiting and beating this. It is 100 degrees, 99 to 100 degrees. I know that I could pipe this in probably a 1M piping tip. I don't know about the Russian tips because it does have to be pretty thick, but we're going to find out. So at about 99 to 100 degrees, we're going to try, because this does set up really, really fast. Also, if you are going to sell these, say you make the bases with the small cupcake bases and you're going to sell them, ship them, I mean, soy wax is very, very soft. I really don't think they're all that shippable, but the container soy, you can always try it. But, it's going to get mushy. I'm making a mess. Okay, so again, this was about 99 degrees. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, see, it needs to be, it's not ready yet. This is exactly, and here we go. This is exactly what happens with the cold process soap. If your batter is not thick enough, it's gonna have a closed blossom, or that mess right there. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully it's gonna work. If not, you'll never see this video. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Did it take the temperature through here? Yeah. Well, it's actually with the plastic, through the plastic, so it's not that accurate. I'd say it's about 97 degrees. With the, again, with the star tip, I'm pretty sure that this would be, you know, work out really well. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, now my soy wax is about 87 degrees and the blossoms are opening now from this tip. Now what I do is, hold on one second, grab this a different way. What I do is I wipe this off. Even with soap I do the same thing. And then you just press and lift up. You get the hang of it. It takes practice, especially with these tips. Press and lift up. That wasn't good either. So there might be, I don't think it's going to be wasteful. You can just kind of scoop them up and stick them back in your bag. Okay, that's the hang of it right here, is that you're going to, I wipe this off, okay? Keep your bag twisted nice and tight, and you know, clean off your nozzle, and then you're going to come in there, press, press, pull up, okay? Press down, keep pushing it, pull up, release and pull up. I'm assuming that this, now when it starts doing that, wipe it off, wipe your nozzle off. I'm assuming that you could do this with any container soy. I don't think pillar wax is going to work. It's just too hard. Oops, I didn't mean to be out of the frame. Sorry about that. Okay. And then you just pull up, push, push, pull up, release. Let me see here. You just push it, and you're pulling up, release. Okay, look at that. And this is the same way with your cold process. Again, you don't want your nozzle, if I ever get used to this camera, you don't want your nozzle to be messy. And then when you have things, you know, little buds like that you don't like, scoop them up and put them back in your bag. See that? So again, I think this was about 88 degrees that I started piping, and so it's a lot cooler than that. I hope this helps and that you can start piping. So I'm thinking around 90 degrees. That'll work really well for your star tips. Okay guys, have a great day. God bless.